friends, welcome back to another episode of Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. I'm ready to jump to the next sector. I finished repairing my hull. My resources are quite alright. I did some upgrades on my ship. I upgraded my emergency quarters to level 2. What about this one? My next big project is to build a large hydroponics bay. This will take all this space. The large hydroponics bay is quite large. I'm also upgrading my workshop so I can build torpedoes. I also plan to upgrade the engineering office to level 2. The shield generator as well. The phaser control room. I already upgraded the torpedo launch bay to level 2. Okay, this is Sector 6. I think the game has a total of 12 sectors.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvok. Voyager has departed Kazon space, and Kulla's pursuit has ended, resulting in a statistically significant reduction in security risk. To commemorate this event, the captain has scheduled a celebratory gathering in the mess hall. My observation that such a gathering is illogical and inefficient, considering the enduring threats of the Delta Quadrant, was met with the suggestion to unclench. I found this directive illogical. Supplemental 1. During a classified mission, Voyager acquired schematics for a 29th century mobile emitter, a device designed to remotely power holographic instances. The doctor promptly articulated an irritating enthusiasm for anticipated field operations. However, research is postponed until engineering has performed a mandatory safety check. Supplemental 2. We have lost contact with our reconnaissance probe, strongly indicating an encounter near Borg territory. The captain and commander have articulated their concern regarding the region's characteristics. Borg space offers no resources for sustainable operation, and the Borg are the greatest known existential threat to the Federation. Surrender is not a viable strategic option. The Borg's objective is exclusively assimilation.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. All right, log's gotta be quick. There's a party in the mess hall, and I am not missing out on that cake. Kazon space is behind us. Seska and Kulla, finished. They were quite the villainous duo, I'll give them that. Kulla, the chaotic brute, Voyager's sworn enemy, constantly trying to conquer our ship with his army of mindless minions. And Seska, the manipulative femme fatale, the one truly in charge, pulling the strings in the background like a spider. Hang on, I've got it. After the party, I have to jot down some notes for my holo-novel. Supplemental 1. Ever heard of a mobile emitter? Probably no. We acquired schematics for this 29th century tech that lets you power a hologram anywhere. Finally, we can drag our beloved EMH out of sickbay and onto away missions. Naturally, the party poopers down in engineering are saying the thing won't be cleared for research until their mandatory security check is done. Where's the leap of faith in completely unknown technology from the future, guys? Supplemental 2. We have lost contact with the probe we sent ahead into Borg space. Not exactly what you want to hear with your first cup of coffee. The captain and commander are focused on scarce food sources in Borg space and careful preparation. But we're talking about the Borg Collective here. The greatest known existential threat to the Federation. Food sources? I'm worried about assimilation.
This is the last image transmitted by the probe before it went dark. An unwelcome discovery. The last images transmitted from Voyager's probe reveal a chilling sight, the inside of a Borg cube. The crew stares in disbelief, realizing the danger that awaits ahead. This is it, Captain. Borg space. What about the probe's astrometric data? It picked up a narrow corridor of space devoid of Borg activity. We've nicknamed it the Northwest Passage. We need safeguards against assimilation. Doctor, I could bore you with the nuances, but I know you want to get to the point. I need Borg nanoprobes. Some things even my brilliance can't replicate yet. A derelict Borg vessel would be the safest bet. We'll consider it if the opportunity arises. Redouble your efforts. This has top priority. Captain, I think I need your help. Since we've been approaching Borg space, I've been experiencing visions. I saw Borg, dozens of them. And I saw the destruction of Voyager. I asked Tuvok about it. Could this be premonitions, Tuvok? Possibly. Perhaps the latent telepathic powers of her species are finally manifesting. It would be beneficial for her to have a mentor. Such powers can be unpredictable. As the only other telepath on board, I am the logical choice. However, the Borg situation may require my undivided attention. Sure, let Tuvok guide Cass. Keep an eye on Cass, guide her. Yes, Captain, I shall create a meditation plan for Cass. Thank you both. I hope it won't be too much of a burden. Now, if that's all, Captain, long-range sensors are picking up transport signatures, closing in. Red alert, detail sensing. Investigate Borg hunting entities. Oh, so the thing with this sector is that I'm not going to find too much food. So I'll have to use a lot of deuterium. I have 2 nebula systems. Oh, everything is blocked. Interesting. Alright. Okay. I think first thing I'm going to do is switch to premium. Alright. I will need 5 bioneural gel packs. Perfect. $57. Sure. Okay, I research combat tier 3 because there's a bunch of stuff that I want to research. I am going to research this because it doesn't require me to upgrade the phaser control room. No, I'm going to go for this one first. Sure. Alright, Borg cube debris field. Let's check it out. What? No. Fine. Captain, we reach our destination, alright. No way. Annihilation. A pale green debris field of shattered Borg cubes and drone corpses. Who or what is capable of such an act? I'm picking up a few erratic life signs, Captain. Well, we might have just found our ticket to Borg space. An ally. Support optimism. Indeed, unseen a powerful ally. Scan for any other vessels in the vicinity. I'm picking up bio-readings. They're coming from the outer hull of a Borg cube. Magnify. Organic mass. The hull of the Borg cube is covered in an unsettling organic mass. Is it friend or foe? It's definitely organic, but our sensors can't penetrate its surface. A space-dwelling organism. A biological weapon? Get a hold of it with a tractor beam. Can we tractor it closer to us? No effect. Try to beam it. I'd like to know what kind of weapon destroyed the Borg. Can we get a transporter lock? Negative, Captain. Whatever that thing is, it's impervious to our technology. Is there still an atmosphere inside the cube? Affirmative, together with a number of erratic Borg life signs. Assemble an away team. Top priority, extract nanoprobes for the doctor and get a short-range scan of that biomass. Alright. I need quick-witted. I need Erich. Okay. Conot is I really need medical. I don't have a good medical. Okay, I'm gonna try to make some checks with 2. I'm gonna risk it with 1. Hundreds of dead drones, Captain, a few survivors, but they're harmless. How do we proceed with nanoprobe extraction? Perfect. Ooh, that was close. The team takes care not to trigger the nanoprobes self-destruct command. They collect a considerable amount of nanoprobes. Captain, most of the corridors leading to the biotic mass are blocked by debris. Oh god. The team analyzes the structure and calculates the safest path to avoid harm and safely reach the biotic mass. Captain, access to the biomass is blocked by 2 Borg drones. Well, that's easy. Finally, critical success. The team lowers their phases and walks by the drones, who appear to be too damaged or too occupied. The team manages to get past them unscathed. Captain, we found the organic structure. Tricorder scan suggests it's hollow, but we can't tell anything else. Ooh, this will be rough. Yes. The team recalibrated their tricorders to analyze organic tissue, which yields valuable data. The team identifies the biomass as an unknown alien spaceship. How could such a small ship cause so much damage? The Borg must have more data on these aliens, but how do we acquire it? Please? Oh no. Oh no. Using phaser fire, the team accidentally burns through the node. Unfortunately, there are no other nodes around. Wait, nose is coming closer. Whatever it is, it sounds angry. Orders? Get away as fast as possible. That should be easy. The team sprints to the minimal coordinates, but a massive creature appears charging at them. It strikes, splashing acidic goo all over them as they beam back to the Voyager. Captain, this bioship is powering up like it's charging some kind of weapon. Get us out of here, maximum warp. Direct hit from the bioship, Captain. Shields are gone. Their firepower completely outmatches us. Tom, get us out of here now. Jumping into warp. Can we outrun it? It's not pursuing, Captain. That was close, too close. Captain, the meditation session has ended prematurely. Not entirely voluntarily, I must add. I had another vision, Captain, vivid, horrible, just in the moment we were attacked. I could hear its thoughts, the pilot of the bioship. They're a telepathic species. It's them we should be worried about, not the Borg. What did it say? The weak will perish. At least now we know whether it's friend or foe. Helm, let's put some distance between us and them. Entering a nebula, these vast cosmic clouds interfere with our sensor readings. Proceed with caution. All points of interest with the nebula are currently obscured and scanning is not possible. I've analyzed the creature's residue on their uniforms. The results are concerning to say the least. It is composed of alien cells with a rather voracious appetite for organic matter. To put it bluntly, it's a bioweapon that devours its victims. Can we fight it? I'm afraid we can only avoid it. My attempts to heal infected test tissue have so far proved ineffective. Any approach I've tried, chemical, biological, technological, they're instantly rejected and destroyed by the cells. That's why the Borg can't assimilate them. Resistance in this case is far from futile. Nevertheless, I believe an army of Borg nanoprobes might do the trick. At first they were no match for the alien cells, but I've reprogrammed them to remain undetected and target and eradicate the infection. Unfortunately, I'm only in the prototype stage. Okay. Doctor, I'm not comfortable with Borg technology coursing through my crew's veins. I currently see no other viable option, Captain. In any case, I'll need to produce more nanoprobes if you intend to keep facing these creatures in the future. Start right away, Doctor. Borg space is dangerous enough without the added threat of biological warfare. We need to be prepared. Janeway to engineering. Any update on the Borg logs? Captain, these logs are a complete mess. It's going to take forever to extract anything useful from this junk. Lieutenant, I expect a full analysis of that data as soon as possible. We need to understand what we're dealing with. Captain, I additionally require Borg biosamples to perfect the adaptive reprogramming of the nanoprobes. 6 should suffice. I recommend we collect them from dead drones in debris fields. Hi, Captain. Good news. Safety check on that 29th century tech. Done. The mobile emitters a go. 100% compatible with the Doctor. No damage. We can hit the ground running with the research. Our doctor's finally going to be able to go on a away mission. Oh, nice. Very nice. Alright, unfortunately I am not able to board nanites. Now what else? I think the mobile emitter. Nebula scanning is way too far for me. To take a lot of resources and time. The mobile emitter, on the other hand, is much easier. I don't want any risks. Alright. Alright, the workshop is ready. Okay. Don't really need to... Abandoned vessel. Captain, we found an abandoned ship. Phase power down. Send the shuttle. Yeah, I need a lot of uranium. Fuel density obstructs visuals. There's a high risk of collision. Recommend sensor targeting prior approach. Target suitable sample with scanners. 2 samples secure, Captain. Oh, I can't scan through the nebulas. Alright. Oh, I need a lot of this. Thank you. Oh, nice. Perfect. And now the mobile emitter. So I can recruit. Oh yeah. Oh no. I need to repair my ship now. There you go. Okay, I'm going here now. Yeah, that should be enough. Okay. Let me see. Alright, I can finally build this. 16 cycles. Energy fluctuations are interfering with the transporters. Alright. Let's go with this again, 50%. Success. 2 samples secured. Alright, analyze damage Borg combat logs in the science lab. Oh, there are, oh, there's another one here. Oh, okay. I'm going to move here definitely. Just 3 cycles away. Sure thing. What? Oh no. All right. Okay, I have enough deuterium. I don't have enough uranium. Oh, oh, there you go. I'm going to move here. What happened here? Samples emptied in unstable fragments. Recommend tractor beam assist, but it doesn't look promising. 65, 55, 60. Nice. All right. Going for this first. Oh, come on. I'll have to risk it. Alright. I need more. Alright, the sensor array. Alright. But which one Borg nanite? Fine. All right. have anything? Borg? No. Engineering, yes. All right. Science. $25 production time. All right. All right, my food is finally okay, I think. Okay, this was a hold, so... Oh god, alright. I hate the RNG in this game. I absolutely hate it. Yeah. I don't need that much. That's perfect. I got some science points as well. Captain, I've analyzed the boat logs. The boat referred to this thing as species 8472. Over the past 5 months, they have relentlessly attacked the Borg. Anything about their origin? Yes, but it's complicated. The Northwest Passage is clear of Borg activity for a very good reason. This is where the bioships appeared from. We have picked up signs of 133 bioships. That number keeps rising. Captain, I believe I can shed some light on their intentions. Did you pick up something from them again? I can hear them. They come from a place where they are alone. Nothing else lives there. A parallel universe? I don't know. The weak will perish again and again. They intend to destroy everything. Janeway to sickbay. Doctor, are the nanoprobes ready? Yes, Captain, we now prepare for all eventualities. Finally, some good news. I want you to explore the offensive capabilities of the probes, Doctor. They could attack species 8472 on a microscopic level. In theory, yes, but they're still in the experimental stage, Captain. Besides, I'm a physician, not a... Desperate times, Doctor, desperate measures. We may even have to consider a deal with the devil. The devil? Captain, you don't mean the Borg. We offer them a way to victory, and in return we get safe passage through their space. Catherine, you can't be serious. We can't navigate Borg space while also evading species 8472. The only logical option is to take one of the two variables out of the equation. Logic won't keep the Borg from assimilating us. We should let them fight it out. In the meantime, there's still plenty of the Delta Quadrant to explore. We may find another way home. Or we may find ourselves back in the line of fire after species 8472 gets through the Borg. So you'd rather help the Borg assimilate yet another species just so we can get back home? It's wrong. Commander, I appreciate your insight, but I've made my decision. Do I have your support? Yes, Captain, but I'd like to tell you an old story. A scorpion was walking along a river, wondering how to get to the other side. Then he saw a fox. He asked the fox to take him across the river. The fox said no. If I do that, you'll sting me and I'll drown. The scorpion assured him that if he did that, they'd both drown. So the fox finally agreed, but halfway across the river, the scorpion stung him. The fox turned to the scorpion and said, "Why did you do that? Now you'll drown too." "I couldn't help it," said the scorpion. "It's my nature." Perhaps we are as naive as the fox, but I believe even a scorpion can be reasoned with if there's enough incentive. Lieutenant Paris, get us to the nearest Borg vessel. They shouldn't be hard to find. Yeah, Captain. Ooh. That was pretty close. Alright, what am I researching now? Engineering offices. Then I really need to go for the shield generator too. Alright. System 1 and 2 behind, alright. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders. Borg planet ahead, Captain. Well, ain't that something? Into the lion's den, a chilling green glow illuminates the faces of the crew as the sight of a giant Borg planet fills the view screen. A sense of dread fills the bridge. However, the captain is determined to negotiate safe passage. A vessel is approaching, Captain. They have locked into us with a tractor beam. Let's hope they're in the mood to talk. Open a channel. We are the Borg. You'll be assimilated. Resistance is futile. Borg vessel, this is Captain Catherine Janeway of the starship Voyager. I have tactical information about species 8472. I want to negotiate. Negotiation is irrelevant. You will be assimilated. We know you're in danger of being defeated. You cannot afford to risk losing this information. We'd rather self-destruct and destroy all our knowledge than be assimilated. State your demands. Safe passage through your space. Once we're beyond Borg territory, I'll give you our research. Unacceptable. We require the technology now. If I give it to you now, you'll assimilate us. Species 8472 must be stopped. Our survival is your survival. Give us the technology. No, safe passage or no deal. State your proposal. We combine our resources. You're still going to need time to develop the technology once you have acquired it. Together we can create the weapon more quickly. If you escort us through your space, report, a bioship has emerged in our vicinity. It is heading for the planet. 8 more bioships have appeared. Whoa. Oh my god. What the hell is happening? They destroyed the planet. And all the boats. Oh my god. We've come to a halt, Captain. Looks like this is it. We have considered your proposal. Your terms are acceptable. We will send a representative to your ship. Designate an individual who will cooperate with them. Ensign came. I want you to work with the Borg. You have a keen mind. If they try to deceive us, you'll be the first to know. Me? With the Borg? I won't let them fool me. Thank you, Captain. Very well. Borg vessel, send over your representative. The Borg arrive. 3 Borg drones materialize on the bridge. Suspicion and unease fill the air as the crew struggles to accept the presence of their new allies. 7 of 9. Oh, this is 7 of 9. Huh. This is what she looks like before being freed. 7 of 9, tertiary adjunct of Unimatrix 01. You may call me 7 of 9. I speak for the Borg. Welcome aboard. I'm Captain Catherine Janeway. You are proposing a large-scale weapon. We concur. I thought you might. We could encase the nanoprobes in some of your photon torpedoes, turning them into biomolecular warheads. Your torpedoes are inadequate. They lack the necessary range and dispersive force, so we propose a multi-kinetic neutronic mine, 5 million isoton yield. An explosion of that size will impact an entire star system. Correct, a 5 light-year radius to be exact. That would require approximately 50 trillion nanoprobes. Replication would take several weeks. 53 trillion, 217 billion, 819 million and 1. No, the Borg are losing. You don't want any further delay. You will work with what we give you. You are individuals. You think in small terms. However, the present situation requires that we consider your plan. Voyager's Class 6 photon torpedoes, explosive yield of 200 isotons should suffice. You have detailed knowledge of our weapons. We are Borg, naturally. We should provide the Borg with a designated cargo bay to work in, secured and monitored closely to prevent any unauthorized access to Voyager systems. Agreed. Make it cargo bay 2. Erich, get to work with 7 of 9. If a single drone steps 1 millimeter out of that cargo bay, I'll decompress the entire deck. Ensign, okay. She is now a Deputy Operations Officer. I'm afraid I don't have good news regarding Cass. Her telepathic visions are increasing frequency and intensity. They're getting worse, Captain. I can barely sleep. Order doctor to conduct full psychological evaluation of Cass. Sure. Doctor, I want a complete psychological evaluation. We need to get to the bottom of these visions. So you absolutely need to have a sickbay level 2 and your doctor needs to be level 3 to have that option available. If there's any psychological cause for Cass visions, I'll find it. Thank you, Captain. I appreciate your concern. I'm picking up gravimetric distortions, Captain. A bioship incoming on an intercept course. Red alert, battle stations. Evasive maneuvers, get us out of here. I'm trying, but they're fast. Where are the Borg when you need them? Okay, the Borg. Nice. They destroyed the ship. Perfect. Captain, the cube, it sacrificed itself. Interesting. The cube is irrelevant. We cannot allow the nanoprobes to be destroyed. That was unexpected, but the Borg know what's at stake. We are Borg, it was necessary. You can't be serious, those drones were people assimilated against their will, they had families, lives. Your emotional response is irrelevant, we must complete nanoprobe production. Additional bioships may arrive. I hate to admit it, but she's right, it's in production. Okay, I need one more. Borg nanite, right? How am I doing? I'm doing alright. 12 cycles remaining. Alright, my ship is being repaired. No damage yet. Where am I? I have some uranium, I don't need uranium. This could come in handy. Obviously no food. Alright, I'm going for... oh! I do need some titanium. Ooh, that was close. Nanoprobe production complete, Captain. Given the damage caused by a single bioship, your safety remains precarious. To enhance your defensive capabilities, we'll provide schematics for Borg ablative hull armor. Shield integration will enhance survivability in your next encounter with species 8472. Our next encounter, I have no intention of encountering species 8472 again. We'll provide you with torpedoes and depart from your territory as soon as possible. Acknowledge, Captain, we are merely addressing the hypothetical possibility of further encounters. Captain, I urge you to reconsider integrating Borg technology into Voyager's systems. There's an invisible price tag attached to that shield module. Huh. Fine. You're right, Commander, we won't integrate it. I fear the price may prove too steep. Oh, and double the security around Cargo Bay too. Will do, Captain, good call. Alright, let's go to the workshop and build the torpedoes. Okay, the biolab. I will start producing this. Okay, my sickbay is offline because I don't need it yet. I need a bunch of bioneural gel packs. Like a bunch of them. Alright. Alright, so I'll need... Oh, everything is blocked again. Or maybe not. It's not. 10 cycles. I can make it easily. Shield generator. Oh, missing resources. I was sure about that. You're making 2. Alright. But it'll take a lot of time. Okay. Well, I don't need that much. I was pretty sure I would fail. Okay, I'm leaving the system again. Sigbay to the captain, I have some disturbing news. At this point, Doctor, I'm almost expecting it. I've concluded Cass's psychological evaluation. Every time she has a vision, specific regions of her brain go into a state of hyperstimulation. Memory engrams, perceptual centers. I think we had to consider the possibility that species 8472 is trying to probe her mind, Captain, to access her memory. How are you holding up, Cass? It's as if those creatures are right here in the room. I can't block them out. I'm scared, Captain. I strongly advise you to take Cass out of range of species 8472. Unaddressed, this could have severe neurological consequences. Thank you, Doctor. Keep me apprised of any further changes. Production of the biomolecular warheads is complete, Captain. Good, Lieutenant Paris. Locate the nearest board vessel and helms unresponsive engines of life. We're dead in the water. Unauthorized access in Cargo Bay 2, Captain. The Borg. Bridge to Cargo Bay 2. Stop what you're doing, or I'll depressurize that deck and blow you out into space. Final warning. Denied. The course of the war requires we modify our agreement. We will steer this ship into species 8472 domain. You will comply and test the warheads if you wish to survive. Captain, they access the deflector controls. Voyager is emitting a resonant graviton beam. It's creating a singularity. Do not depressurize the cargo bay. We need a Borg. Get the security team to Cargo Bay 2. Full force. What are you doing? We need to stop them. Vendor. Whoa. That was awesome. What? Where are we? Uncharted territory. Voyager finds itself in a bizarre, fluidic realm, a swirling expanse of brown and green. The crew wonders what dangers this strange new space holds. We appear to have crossed an interdimensional rift. Captain Janeway, we have entered the domain of species A472, fluidic space. They know we are here. A fleet of bioships is already converging on our position. We will put the newly developed warheads to the test. This was your plan all along, wasn't it? Us fighting your war. How can the Borg open a portal to fluidic space? We are Borg, we assimilated that knowledge. You started this war, didn't you? Tried to conquer new territory, but they fought back, a species as malevolent as your own. You have one option, demonstrate the effectiveness of your warheads, then we will keep our end of the bargain and open a portal back to the Delta Quadrant. I'll discuss this with my crew. Individuals, discuss all you want, you have no alternatives. Contact us when you come to that conclusion. I don't believe a word she said, Captain. Remember the Scorpion and the Fox? I do. What's your proposal? We play our part. After they bring us out of the Delta Quadrant, we eliminate them. Sting them after they bring us over the river? We'd be no better than the Scorpion. These Borg were once normal people. You're right. Could we sever their link to the collective? It's been done before, with General Picard. Maybe. Brief Lieutenant Torres about it and keep it discreet. Should the boat betray us, the code word will be Scorpion. If you hear it, act. Understood. Nice. Everyone, listen up. There's a tough battle ahead and I intend to win it. We show species 8.72 what they're up against. If they have any sense. We are in agreement. Captain K's telepathic abilities are developing rapidly. She crushed Hypo's prey with the power of her mind. Such uncontrolled psionic energy poses a danger to ship and crew. I propose intensifying our meditation sessions to help her gain control. Alright. Your vital to Kes will handle tactical. Focus on helping her control her abilities. Yeah, Captain. Captain, we've just completed initial calibration of the biomolecular warheads. Not a moment too soon. One bioship approaching our position. Oh. Alright. Oh, this will be easy to win. Not so invincible after all, huh? The prototype shows promise, but the test is not yet complete. Holy, she's right. More bioships incoming, Captain. We're hopelessly outnumbered. Not entirely without hope, Lieutenant. Deploy another volley of warheads. Let's end this. Oh, wow. There you go. Whole status 1. Jesus. Ha, they're retreating, Captain. We actually pulled it off. I think we've made our point. 7 of 9, open the portal now. We will comply. Phew, never thought I'd say it's good to be back in the Delta Quadrant. Captain K's condition has stabilized. The psionic attacks have ceased. It's suddenly so quiet, Captain. They're gone, all of the voices. All remaining bioships in the Delta Quadrant are returning to their realm. The Borg have prevailed. with our help. Now it's your turn. Give us safe passage through Borg space. Unacceptable. The alliance is terminated. Your ship and its crew will be assimilated. Resistance is futile. 7 of 9 turns on the crew. Security's phasers fire bounces off her Borg shields as she plunges her assimilation tubules into the helm console. She's trying to access our coordinates. Scorpion. Oh, I have a 60% chance. Manipulate subspace field to disrupt 7's link. Success. She's unconscious, Captain. 7 of 9 separation from the collective appears to have triggered a chain reaction. The other drones aboard Voyager have lost consciousness. Get them to sickbay. Helm, get us out of Borg space. Maximum warp. Oh wow. Okay. Alright. So my ship is absolutely destroyed. Alright. Is there a repair station here? No, I don't think so. This is Borg space. There's no other light. More than likely. So I actually don't need anything because my cargo bays are full. Maybe some lithium. Alright, the cargo bay needs to be repaired. And the engineering office. Cargo bay. Oh god, yeah, life support. Life support here. And life support here. 4 cycles. Ooh, that's a lot. Alright, I think it's time to switch this on because I have a bunch of people that are wounded. Gonna repair this. What? Erich request. Captain, we have just been hailed by the ambassador of a species called the Erithian. Their homeworld was hit by a series of severe iron storms. Infrastructure is crippled and they are urgently asking for donations to assist the injured and begin reconstruction. What is your response? Send a generous donation. Yeah. Understood, Captain. It feels good to be able to help. Need to repair this. Alright. Perfect. Oh, gonna repair this as well. To repair anything else? Don't think so. Oh. There you go. And I'm going to... Oh. Alright. Oof. Exactly what I needed. Alright. Captain, our Borg guest is ejecting its implants. It appears that the separation from the collective has triggered this reaction. She's dying. I have to remove the implants, but some of them replace vital organs. She may not survive the procedure. Oh, I have 8. Oh, Borg laser scalpels. Remove implants with Borg laser scalpels. Do it, Doctor. The Borg laser scalpel should make the surgery easier. Captain, the surgery was successful. 7 of 9 is stable and recovering. While some Borg implants remain, they no longer pose a threat to her health. She is, shall we say, mostly human again. A green homeless icon indicates that you have Borg crew without accommodation. For Borg crew, you need to build alcoves instead of crew quarters. Oh, I'll use the same procedure on the other Borg. Looks like our crew is about to get a few more interesting members. 3 export Joe, wow, nice. May I talk to her? Yes, she's conscious, but quite upset naturally given the circumstances. Captain Janeway, what have you done? I cannot hear the others, the voices are gone. We had to remove your cortical implant, 7. It was necessary to save your life. You will return this drone to the Borg. That's not possible, but I'm offering you a place on Voyager, a chance to rediscover your individuality. I do not understand. I am Borg. I have no individuality. There's more to you than that, 7. You were human once. We can help you find her again. I am unsure, but to learn who I was, it is intriguing. We'll do everything we can to help. What was your name before your assimilation? Annika Hansen. But I am not that person. I was and still am Borg. My name is 7 of 9. As you wish. 7. Oh, I have managed to recruit 7 of 9. Nice. Captain, one of our other Borg patients is eager to talk to you. Captain Janeway. We have not been introduced yet. Was 9 of 9. But that does not seem to fit anymore. You may call me 9. Just 9. Verbal communication is strange. I am unaccustomed to it, but it feels liberating. You're doing better than I expected. Thank you, Captain. Being Borg, it felt like eternity, but I know I wasn't part of the collective as long as the others. And now we are lost. We severed you from the collective 9. I can't help but feel responsible. You're welcome to stay aboard Voyager. We'll find a place for you and the others. Perhaps that is acceptable. Perhaps anywhere can be home. It will take time to adjust, to become useful. I'm sure you will, 9. You're really going to allow the Borg access to the bridge? That puts Voyager's systems at risk, Captain. We severed their connection to the collective, Commander. We're responsible for them. 7. Please excuse the Commander's apprehension. His concerns are irrelevant. I will demonstrate my utility. Charming. 7 of 9's knowledge of the Borg is impenetrable, especially since we're still in their territory. We're vulnerable, and with Species 847 72 no longer a threat to the Borg, we need a solution, and we need it fast. 7. Your first official duty is to analyze this sector and find a way out. A wormhole, an anomaly, anything, even a temporal rift. I will comply, Captain. Good. Maintain course and yellow alert. Whew. That is something. Oh, I no longer have food. I need a bunch of food. All right. Seven of 9, 25. Oh, just like Harry. I'm putting you here, 7 of 9. Alright, and Harry. I'm gonna wait a bit. Guess. I'm gonna put you in here. Alright, the science lab. Heroes. I can put Milana. Harry. There you go, Harry. Alright, so I should build an alcove now. Observation lounge. Sick bay. Oh, it's here probably. Regeneration alcoves. Essential for board crew. Instead of needing accommodation quarters, they regenerate here. Interesting. So I need to research the technology first. Alright. Can upgrade this. Oh. That's fine. Survive in both space until 7 reports. Alright, so that's 12 cycles. 5 cycles to finish the upgrade. My food is fine, I think. We will upgrade the combat room. We will build a new combat room. I need to upgrade the shield. Engineering office, alright. I'm making food now. Basically, I'm on a positive trend. I'm going to upgrade. No. Oh, what do I need? I need 45. That should do it. Alright, engineering. Oh, there you go. I did more titanium. Sure, why not? All right. No. Yes. Alright. Cutting beam control room unlocked. Regeneration alcove unlocked. Captain, I have detected an anomaly that warrants your attention. Strong energy fluctuation in science sickbay. The ratings deviate from normal parameters. Sickbay to the bridge. Something is going on with Cass. Security now. Tuvok to the bridge. Cass' body is phasing in and out of material existence. Her vital signs are erratic. Cass, fight it. Keep yourself together. Something important is happening to me. I want to explore it, but I'm a danger to all of you. Cass, listen to me. You've worked with Tuvok. You've learned to control your abilities. Focus on that training. Focus on your inner strength. Captain, I can feel it. The energy, it's overwhelming, but I can shape it. Captain, the energy level continues to rise, but at a controlled pace. I understand now. This isn't an ending, it's a new beginning. Are you alright, Cass? More than alright, Captain. I'm finally who I was supposed to be, and I have a gift for Voyager. Cass unleashes a wave of raw psychic energy, engulfing Voyager in a blinding light. Her power surges through the ship, pushing her abilities and the vessel to their limits. What? What is happening? I'm out of Borg space, probably. That would be amazing. Oh, nice! Nice, congratulations, you completed the main mission, Scorpion. You will now move on to the next sector. Sure. I don't have any missions. And all my heroes are available. Alright, that was it for this episode. Thank you everyone for watching and see you in the next one. Take care, bye bye.